What's up? What's up? It's day 5 of the 5-day money challenge. Whew, can you believe we made it? We made it. We made it. Get myself together right here. Let me take that off. We made it. Get myself ready. It is Friday, okay? We made it to Friday. I would be lying if I didn't say I was excited that I made it to Friday. Get my slides in here. Bam, got that done. I need to get my okay. All right, let me close this. Get myself ready. How are y'all doing today? Are y'all happy it's Friday? Are y'all as happy as I am? I'm excited. I get to start getting ready for a trip I have coming up. I have to start packing this weekend. I have to start working on getting pretty. I got to get my hair cut, get my nails done. I got to do all of those things this weekend. So I'm just getting ready. Getting ready. Oh, multiple pileups, Illinois. 70 vehicles. Oh my. It was a multi-car pileup. Ew. What's that all about? Slideshow. So today I'm hoping it's not going to take a super long time. I'm not trying to hold up your Friday. Even if you're not planning on going outside, I know you might have things you have to do, but I will say today is the giveaway. So I was thinking what I can do to still do the giveaway, right? So I came up with a way that I'll still be able to do the giveaway. Hey, I came up with a way that I'll still be able to do the giveaway. So I'm still going to do the giveaway today. I'm excited because I figured it out, but somebody helped me figure it out, another way to do it, because nobody wanted to do the badges. Like, I'm a little hurt. Nobody wanted to do the badges. So where are we checking in from? I see a few people on here already. Where are we checking in from? Where? I'm going to share some books with you all today. I went in my library and I got some books to share with you all. I got some books to basically help you all. Oh, Florida. Okay. What part of Florida? I want to move to Florida. That's a whole nother story. I just want y'all weather. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you. I just want y'all weather. If I could have that weather, that sun. A lot of people don't like the hot and the heat. Oh, Tampa. Oh, I know who that is. I know who's in Tampa. But yeah, the heat, especially right now when what we literally have been having a very mild winter this year. We've been having a mild winter, but this week the Eagle showed up like, I'm here. Like, y'all thought I forgot about y'all? No, I was just busy. I was just busy. I overslept. But I'm here. So let me get this TikTok going and we can get started today. Because I got a giveaway. I got a giveaway. Okay. Bam. We're going to going live on TikTok, and then we jumping right into it. Who else in here checking in? Where else we checking in from? Da-da-da-da. Okay, so going live on TikTok now. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So let me add my presentation to the screen. Welcome to day 5 of the Master Your Money Challenge, y'all. We made it. We made it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So welcome to day 5 of the Master Your Money Challenge. Today is the last day. Can you believe it? We made it to the last day? Okay, so I need some energy from you all today. I need some energy from you. Yes, day 5, we made it. Let me put that on the screen. We made it to day 5. Okay. So I will say I need a favor from you all. I need a favor. So I'm going to put this in the chat. I've been challenged by one of my personal finance creators. We trying to get to 1,000 followers on I'm sorry, YouTube. If you could please subscribe to my YouTube before we get started. My friend challenged me to get to 1,000. Who's going to get to 1,000 first? So I would truly appreciate it. Okay, that's it. That's all my favor that I'm asking. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So my mission for this challenge was I created this challenge because I wanted to both inspire and motivate you to do better with your finances. I want to get that wheel turning, start changing that mindset so you can help yourself and help yourself achieve the things that you want to, help you do more in your life, the things that you want to do. Like, we all don't want to be here to just pay bills and die. Nobody's trying to go to work just to make money, just to pay bills. Like, that's the cycle that a lot of us are living in. And wherever you're watching this at, please hit that like button. If you're not following me, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, let's go. Let me move that out the way. So, giveaway. So today we are going to do the giveaway today. Today's the last day we're doing the giveaway. And what I did, since we are not able to, we didn't do the badges, so we can't give it away based on the badges. So I'm going to do it based on the hashtags. So if you want to participate in the giveaway, you got to get to my YouTube, my Facebook page, and follow on there, because it's going to take the answers from over there. Okay. So if you want to participate in it, that's where you got to get it. Unfortunately, I can't, it's not going to include the TikTok things in it. So, I mean, it's like a thing that's going to calculate it so that it's fair and it's not me picking anybody. So that's what you got to do. I'll let you guys know when it's time to do the giveaway. It's not going to be to the end. All right. All right, let's go. So let's recap. So again, today is day 5 of the Master Your Money Challenge. So on day 1 of the Master Your Money Challenge, we worked on your mindsets. We worked on like exploring your relationship with money. We worked on how different limiting beliefs that you might have might be affecting your finances and causing you to derail your own money goals. Okay. And then on day 2, now that we got our mind right, now that we figured out what are the things that we might be doing to get in our own way, now we moved on to erasing the financial clutter in our life so that we can make space to get to work, to actually work on our finances. We did that by organizing our bank accounts, creating goals and jobs for each account, isolating, okay, this account is for bills, this account is for fun, so that we can separate that money and organize our finances better. Then we went from there, now that we got our finances cleared up, then we went to actually decide what exactly are we working on our finances for? What are we working to get better at with our finances? So we set SMART goals, which SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-bound goals for our finances so that we have a better chance of actually achieving them. Then after that, we went into debt repayment. On day 3, we went into debt repayment. I taught you about different strategies to pay off your debt and helped you figure out which strategy might be the best strategy for you. Okay. Then from there, we talked about spending. I taught you about how many companies have things set up to make you spend and also make you feel like it was your idea to spend that money. So it's not, it's not okay to beat yourself up because you made financial mistakes, because a lot of this stuff is designed for you to spend money. It's designed for you to go over your budget. So I taught you ways that you can kind of be strong out here in these spending streets. Okay. Then we talked about budgeting. And of course, you know, it's a 5-day challenge. It's so many different topics you have to cover when it comes to finances. So I couldn't go deep dive into budgeting, but I explained the basics about how to create a budget. And then I broke down basically how you broke down how you would decide what type of budgeting strategy might be best for you, because there are multiple ways that you can budget. It's not only one way. So that's what we did on day 3. I'm only on day 3. We've been kicking butt this challenge. Okay, y'all. Then on day 4, what we do on day 4? On day 4, we talked about savings. We talked about the reasons why it's so hard for people to save. We talked about some of the biggest mistakes that people make that might cause them to derail their savings goals. For example, we talked about the lifestyle creep. When we get a higher income or we get a promotion at work, and then we go create bills that eat up that new money, where at first we was excited about making more money, but then we're not so excited because we created bills that now eats up that money. So we're literally right back in the same situation that we were in. So we feel like we're in this rat race, but we're not realizing that we're creating that rat race for ourselves. So that's what we did in days 1 through 4. Today is day 5, and it's nothing just like the rest of them. We about to get into it. So let me explain how the 5-day money challenge works. Again, we did a lot, but we're not finished. So the 5-day money challenge is a challenge that I do. I might do it. I try to do it at least twice a year. Sometimes it ends up being once a year. Last year, I only did it once, I believe. I think I did it in March of last year, if my mind serves me correctly. And I come on here for 5 days straight. It's usually a Monday through Friday. I come on here normally at the same exact time every day. And I teach money lessons. I teach money habits. I go through all of the basics of how you would build your financial foundation if you were somebody who wanted to do better about your money. Okay. So that's what the 5-day money challenge is. That's it. That's all simple. I show up every day. I ask you to show up. I ask you to do homework assignments so that you can actually apply the things I'm teaching into your life right now. And you can test them and see if they work while we're actively doing this challenge. Okay. So moving right along. Who am I? Who am I and why should you listen to me? So as we've gone through the different days of the week, I've let you know different things about me. I've let you know different things about my journey with money, because at the end of the day, a lot of times we beat ourselves up about money. We beat ourselves up about the financial mistakes that we make. So I like to be transparent and open and let people know, like, I made money mistakes too. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is without, like they say, let he without sin cast the first stone. And everybody's hand should be behind their back, because nobody is without any mistakes. So you shouldn't beat yourself up about your mistakes. Embrace them. They are what they are. Take them as a lesson to learn from them. So I talked about a lot of my different things and about money that I've done and I've been through. So now I'm going to talk about my credentials. Like, I didn't just have experiences with money. I am an educated. So I have an MBA in finance. I'm a certified financial education instructor. I'm a financial empowerment speaker and educator. I'm a real estate investor, a 2 times author. I have 2 books, which we'll actually talk about 2 of them today. And then I'm the creator of the Budget Bootcamp. Now, if you don't know what the Budget Bootcamp is, don't worry about it, because you're about to find out right now. So the Budget Bootcamp is something I created because I get so many people who come to me and say that they want to learn how to budget. They say that they've tried to budget several times. They say that it looks really good when they write it on paper and it looks like it's something that they can do, but they always have problems and find themselves hitting a brick wall, frustrated, getting anxiety about doing it, and they end up just giving up and not budgeting at all. But then now they're in this problem where they're frustrated about their money, and they don't know what to do. So I created the budget bootcamp because it's literally an intensive, like it might be an hour and a half, it might end up being 2 hours, but it's a live session and it's only one night. So I know that people are busy. I know that people have things to do. So I'm not trying to make it a series. I wanted to make it one night only that you'll be able to attend. It's a live session with me right there on the Zoom with you, and we're doing a budget live. So each attendee will get a copy of my budgeting spreadsheet. It's a Excel spreadsheet. It has formulas and everything in it. Each attendee will get it before the session so that they can fill that spreadsheet out and we can work on it together live while we're in the budgeting session. Okay. And we're not here for fluff. We're not here to sugarcoat anything. We're here to talk about the real and how real life can affect your budget and how real life goes when it comes to budgeting. Okay. And so the budget bootcamp is one of the best classes you can take. If you are someone who has struggled with budgeting, you're someone who tried to budget several times and you've just always come up short, this is a good thing for you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So my assistant just dropped it in the chat that you can get it, but I'm going to give you a code for it later that you'll be able to get it at a discount that you only be able to get here today. So the next thing about it is I'm going to break it down step by step, help you see how you can actively and realistically live on a budget. You know, bring all your questions, bring all the things you've been thinking about and wondering about, all of those things. I'm so excited about this. I feel like I've wanted to do this for a while, and I've asked a few people about doing it and they've all wanted me to do it. So that's one of the reasons I was like, look, let me give the people what they want. Okay. So I already got some people signed up and I haven't even told the sale yet. Like they paid the regular price, you know? But let me tell you, you know, we're going to show you the different type of budgets. You don't have to be good at math to budget. I'm telling you, you don't have to be good at math. If you can add and subtract, you can budget. Like a lot of times it's a mental block that you're personally putting because of the way that you think about it that might be causing you. I know you're trying to get your money right. So you got other expenses with the cost of eggs and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to bring a solution that you can get an answer in one sitting is what we want to do. I'm not here to provide any fairy tale solutions. These solutions will be for regular incomes, and you're going to figure out how this process really works. Okay. So that's what the budgeting bootcamp is. If you want to travel more, you're looking to cancel and eliminate debt and save more money so that you can live and actually achieve financial stability. This is that's where it's at right there. So now we've been talking about money and we've been talking about the different parts about budgeting, saving, debt repayment, and doing better with money. But let's talk about the secret weapon about money. The secret weapon about money, you know, we always see the memes that say, oh, your job is what they say, that your job is the bribe they give you to forget your dreams. I call BS. No, it's not. Your job is the funder of your dreams. My job funds my dreams. My job is what gave me the ability to start my business. So when it comes to this business and it comes to me creating content and doing things, I'm not up here desperate for you to pay me because I have a job that gives me security to do so. So a lot of times I'm offering things and I can come on here and give this 5 days for free because I have the ability that I'm not dependent upon it. So it gives me a luxury and a freedom that I can really put things into my business that I'm passionate about. So don't necessarily listen to those things to say that just because you're working a job that, oh, they're bribing you to not, you know, work on your dreams and goals. It's up to you how you use your money. Your money is yours. It's nobody else's. Personal finance is personal. So it's up to you to use your earned income to the best of your ability. Next is, how can you do that? You're going to use that by looking at what your assets are, looking at what your liabilities are. The best, most simple way to think about this is your assets going to be something that's bringing money into you, and a liability is something that's taking away money. So we talked about that the other day. If you buy a house, the actual building structure itself, that is an asset. But the loan that you are paying the bank, that is a liability. So that always brings up the question. Some people say, well, is buying a home an asset or a liability? Well, that depends. It depends on how you buy. That's a whole nother class. That's a whole nother challenge. I'm also going to talk today. I'm going to give you some suggestions for good personal finance books, because another thing is, if you're on this journey to do better about money, you kind of want to start reading books. You want to start educating yourself and putting that knowledge in yourself and understanding what is behind these different principles, what are behind a lot of these money topics and money mindset and all this stuff. The more you continue to learn about it, the more inspired you will be to do your own work and your own money. You're going to keep hearing these stories. You're going to keep reading and educating yourself, and you're going to get pumped up about it. Believe me. Next thing you want to do is you want to leverage social media. If you're on social media, find hashtags based on what you're trying to do. Look up budgeting. Look up hashtags for all these things that you want to do with your money. Look up hashtags for any type of financial goal you have. Start filling your algorithm with positive, good money tips, good business ideas. If you want to go in real estate, look up those things and start liking and engaging with that type of content. So you're getting that on your feed, which is going to keep your goals at front of mind. When you don't see something for a while, out of sight, out of mind every time. Okay. So that's what you got to do to work on getting your money right. So I'm going to give you a list of personal finance books later on. But that's what you got to do. And then next is the idea of debt itself. So debt can be good debt and it can be bad debt. Bad debt, of course, is something that's not making you any money, and it's consistently you're taking money out of your expenses with it, but it's not doing anything for you. It's not helping you. So that's when you have to determine what's good debt and bad debt. And when you're in the zone of eliminating debt, you can split them into those two different categories. So the idea of debt itself is not always bad, but you want to think about how that debt might be slowing down you from reaching your financial goals, how that debt might be causing you your paycheck to be in a chokehold, which means that you might start feel smothered. You might start feeling like you're drowning in your finances, but it's because that debt is holding your paycheck. That debt got your paycheck like that, and you can't get from under it. Okay. Because a lot of times you have debt and that debt is eating so much of your paycheck, you feel like you have no spending money. You feel like you have no type of air to breathe. So you call yourself trying to say, okay, I'm going to start saving. I'm saving. But then the problem comes in is you keep dipping over there, dipping back into those savings and taking that money out. That's a red flag. If you find yourself constantly transferring money over there, and when you're transferring money, you keep pulling it right back out, that's a red flag. And that's definitely something that's probably derailing your finances. Okay. So that's why you want to pause yourself. You want to have a moment, and you want to be like, I'm going to come back on here. You got to pause, catch yourself while you're doing it. The first couple of times you might not realize that you're doing it, but you want to stop yourself and start to pause that so you can start to correct that behavior, because it's going to set you back at the end of the day. Okay. Right. So keep going. Like I say, I'm not keeping you guys all night tonight. So list of personal finance books. And with this, I'm going to come back on the screen because I have a whole bunch of books to share. So I got a whole bunch of books, y'all. So books that will help you with your finances. So let me see if I do this like this. Okay, bam. The first book is, of course, my book, The 30-Day Money Challenge. This book is a challenge that takes 30 days, and you spend those 30 days focusing on your finances. All of these books, you can go on Amazon and search the title and author of them, and you will be able to find out. You'll be able to find these books. Okay. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. But then I'm too small. So I'll put it big again. But yeah, so this is the first one, 30-Day Money Challenge. Of course, by me. But you see what the book looked like. So if you go on Amazon, this is a good book. If you just starting out, you want to figure out how much money I need to save for retirement, all those things like that. If you're somebody who wants to get in real estate investing, this is a good book for you. How to invest in real estate. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Getting Started. This book will break down all the different ways and types of real estate investing there are. It'll talk about ways that you can fund it. It'll talk about all of that. It'll break down all the different type of real estate investing strategies. All of that stuff you will find in that book. Okay? We Should All Be Millionaires. Okay? This book is by Rachel Rodgers. Okay? I don't even need to explain it because obviously this book tell you what the purpose of it is. So this is another good book I highly recommend. Now, I don't think that you should have to go buy all of these books at one time. When I finish, I already know that I have to post the link to the different apps and budgeting apps I shared the other day. So I'm going to post this slide also. Both of these slides I will post in both groups so everybody can get them, and I'll share. Maybe I'll find a screenshot of all these books, but this is another great book to read. This book is kind of like a guide. It's a guide to help you earn more money, but the goal of it all is to teach you like how to manage and move your money to become a millionaire, essentially is what it is. Now, if you're looking to buy your first house, you don't necessarily want to be an investor, but you're thinking about being an investor, but you really want to know about the whole process of purchasing a home, but you don't know like how to qualify. What should I be doing with my finances to prepare? Then my second book is what I highly recommend. And it's called Life is Short, Buy the House, The Ultimate Guide to Prepare for Home Ownership. This book is another great book. Again, all of these books you can find on Amazon, but if you're looking for something that's going to help you learn how to qualify and get your finances prepared so that you can become a real estate investor or start purchasing houses or things like that, this is a great book. Okay. Now, if you're somebody and you want to, no problem. Absolutely. Like I told you, this challenge is no punk. I'm actually thinking about, I'm gonna have to charge for this next time. But if you take this challenge and you actively do everything that it tell you to do and you don't make any progress, it's something wrong. Something is up. Okay, so next, this one is Cashing Out. Win the wealth game by walking away. If you're somebody who's looking to leave your job and you want to know how to do it the right way so you can get your finances together because you want to leave your job, but you want to leave your job the right way where you're financially stable when you leave your job, this is a great book to read for that. And it's called Cashing Out, Win the Wealth Game by Walking Away. Okay. So definitely if you're looking to leave your job, check this book out. Now, I know we have all heard about Tiffany Aliche. Get Good with Money. And I don't have to explain what this book is about. This book breaks down how to get good with money. She sold about 200,000 copies of this book so far. So I think she might know what she's talking about, y'all. Get you a copy of this book also. If you're someone looking to do better with your finances, you're looking to improve, and you really want to just get it right, perfect option for you right here. Perfect option. Okay. Now, next one. How We Can Win by Kimberly Jones. Okay. How We Can Win by Kimberly Jones. Now, this book is kind of deep. Okay. So it talks about money, but it's how you can win with Race the History and changing basically the money game that's rigged against you. So if you want to start to learn about the other side of the money and the part that's rigged against you, and you want to really get down deep to it to find some good information and just navigate some of the waters that might be a little bit difficult for you, this book, How We Can Win by Kimberly Jones. And again, all of these books you can find on Amazon. Hell, I bought, obviously, except the ones that I authored, I bought the rest on Amazon myself. So bam, there we go. I just gave you a full personal finance library you can use to get your money together. Start reading those books, start doing some of the things that we talked about today, and that's going to be the perfect thing for you to do in order to be able to get your money right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, so let's go. So one of the things, Oh, thank you. Bam. So if you're in the chat, if you're in the group, the Master Your Money group, she just wrote down all of them. My assistant, man, can we just give my assistant a round of applause, baby? Baby, thank you. So if you're in the Master Your Money chat, group, she just put the list of all the different books, what their name of the book was, and what the name of the author is. You can't get better than that. That's a great list of books to start with to get your finances in better. Okay. Okay, let's go. Now, the home buying process. So, another thing that people come to me all the time is they want to purchase a house, but they're not sure how to purchase the house. They're not sure how the home buying process even goes. Let me move myself out of here. So this is the perfect thing. Now, I'm going to do this nice and nasty. I'm not going to stay a long time on this. There are a lot of parts to the home buying process, but obviously we do not have time to do this. If you're looking to purchase a home, I highly recommend you buy my book I just talked about. If you need a deeper dive than purchasing my book and you need like an actual class, go on my website and then go to enroll and you can purchase my home ready starter kit. Okay. So how does the home buying process work? One of the big things I see that people do is they go into home ownership, but they don't really check and see how home ownership works and how that process looks. So you're going to start off with a pre-approval. This just means that you went to the bank has reviewed your credit report and they reviewed your financials and they decided, we probably would be interested in giving her some money. Then once you do that, they're going to give you a letter that states exactly that they're willing to give you some money, how much money they're willing to give you, and at what interest rate are they going to give it to you at. So you're going to take that letter, you're going to take it to your realtor. When you take it to your realtor, you and your realtor are now going to start shopping for houses. You're going to go shopping for houses all over, whoop-de-doo-de-doo, till you find a house that you like. Once you find a house that you like, then you're going to put an offer in on that house. Now, the person who's selling the house, they're going to say, yes, they accept it, or no, they don't. Let's just say they accept it. So now they accept your offer. Now you have a certain period to do your due diligence. Your due diligence is basically you researching that property to do it. The bank is going to do an appraisal. You're going to get inspections so you can basically see, because it looks pretty on the outside, but you need to see what's under the hood. So let's just say your inspection went good. Everything went great. Now you're moving on past that point. Then you say, yes, I've inspected this house. The bank say, yes, we've appraised it. Everything is good. Let's move forward. At that point, you let the bank know, okay, yes, I want to purchase this house. I still want to buy this house. Once you do that, then you go into underwriting. Underwriting is the point when the bank, the people who work at the bank, not specifically your loan officer, but the underwriter that works at the bank or the lender, wherever, they're going to be going through all of the stuff you put on your application. They're going to be going through your income and verifying it. They're going to go through your credit report. They're going to look at all your inquiries. They're going to look at all your stuff. At this point during the process, they might request a lot of information. They might request you confirm or deny some things on your application. They might request you to explain some things and submit letters of explanation. All of that stuff happens during underwriting. Once they review all of that stuff, everything matches up, all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted, then they will give you what is called a clear to close. The clear to close is like, okay, we reviewed your stuff, and even after reviewed your stuff and double checked it, we still say that, yes, you can qualify for a loan and we'll still give you money. When they give you that clear to close, they're going to give you the documents that like basically state the terms of your loan. One is called a loan estimate. One is called a closing disclosure. Closing disclosure is exactly what it is. It's disclosing all of the fees that go along with the closing process. It's telling you all the things that you're going to pay for when you sit at that table and they tell you, oh, you got to bring this money to closing. They're going to show you. The loan estimate is exactly what it says. It's a loan estimate. So it's showing you exactly how much money you're borrowing, what cost is going to be for you to borrow it, what your monthly payment is going to be. All of those things is what will be given to you. Legally, it's supposed to be 3 days before you close. So once you review that and you say, okay, yes, I still want to buy this house, then you're going to go to closing. When you go to closing, that's when you sit at the table, you get a stack. Hold on, let me come on the screen. Hold on. You get a stack. I'm sorry, y'all. Bam. You get a stack of papers like this big at the closing table that you got to sign. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, Marcus? Good breakdown. Began 23 and can't comment as much as I usually should. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming, fam. But yeah, so that, and then you sit at the closing table, you sign all those things away, you get your keys, and bam, you have a house. So like I said, unfortunately, I can't go through the full, dig dirty. We can only fit so much in this challenge, but that's essentially how the home buying process goes, to let you know, a lot of people go into it and they have no clue that they're going to have all these different steps that they have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Now, moving right along. So we talked about, improving your credit. We didn't stay deep on credit. I am not a credit specialist, but we talked about budgeting, saving, debt repayment, things like that. Let me explain to you why it's beneficial for you to improve your credit, how you can use that to improve your lifestyle. Okay. One, you're going to lower your insurance premiums right off the bat, because when they screen you and you apply for insurance, that's one of the things they check. Two, it's going to help you when you get cell phones, when you get utilities, all of those things. They do a soft pull on your credit so they can see how well you pay your other debts. And that sometimes can affect whatever they're going to charge you. If you plan to be an investor and you want to purchase an investment property, I know a lot of times we hear online that they have a lot of different creative financing and ways for you to finance your deals. But when you're first starting out, those people don't know you. You have no skin in the game. They don't know how much experience you have. So you might have to go through traditional methods when you first become a real estate investor. That's what I had to do. Then if you want to make big purchases, if you have a lower credit score compared to a higher credit score and you're making a big purchase, let's just going to say it's going to be so much more expensive for you to do that. And then the next thing is when it comes to the statement date. If you're somebody who's really good about your money, you purchase on your credit card, but you pay it that same month and you don't let it stack up on you, you want to make sure you're making your payment by your statement date. You find your statement date basically on your statement, and it'll say it at the top when you start and when it ends. That lets you know when they're going to accrue interest, what number they're going to use to accrue interest, and what number they're going to use to report to the credit bureau. So the goal is to get it paid off by that date. So I personally advise you put that date on your calendar as opposed to your due date, because that keeps you on point. Okay. Next is you want to get good with money. We already talked about buying a home, but obviously better credit is going to help you buy a home. Yes, the FHA loan will allow you to get lower and bring lower money into the loan, but you have other options. If you increase your credit score, it gives you other options. It gives you more options with down payment assistance, because a lot of different down payment assistance programs require you to have a higher score. Okay, so getting good with money, leverage your credit will help you do that, because it'll allow you to just maneuver things better ways, man. You can do more things and maneuver better when you have a better credit score. So I'm just trying to give you a few incentives and reasons why it will be beneficial to you to do better with your credit. And then that's a mistake. That's the book is supposed to be off of there. I forgot to delete it. So moving on. This is an example. So I wanted to give you an example of when you use your credit to make a big purchase, how it can affect you, how it can be good and bad. So this example, if you see on the screen, you have one person who went to buy a car who had good credit. That person got a 6% interest rate. Then you have a second person who went to buy a car and they have a 26% interest rate. So that drastically affected how much they paid as a monthly payment. So one of them, the person with good credit, is paying $387. And then the person with bad credit is paying $599. So they're basically paying $212 more than the other person, which outright, that doesn't sound too bad. They just paying $212 more. But when you really think about it, let me remove my branding. Hold on one second. Let me let you see. So when you really look at it, they're going to pay $15,929 in interest, while the other person is only going to pay $3,199 in interest. So that means that's a difference of $12,720 that you're going to pay more because you had a lower credit score. And let me demonstrate for you even more how that's going to affect you. So while you're paying that extra $212 a month, which that 212, let me see, 212 times 12, that's an extra $2,500 a year that you can't put towards your financial goals, that you can't take that money and put that money towards savings, debt repayment, trips, because you have to put this extra $212 towards this car note every month. That's how they get you. That's how you put yourself in the rat race, because you're paying this extra $212 that's going to hunt you for 5 years. And this is a 5-year example. A lot of these car loans now, they're giving out 6 years, 7 years. So just imagine paying that $212 for 6 years or 7 years. You're paying that additional. Then your car insurance is going to be more expensive also. So that's all going to be money that's being taken away from your financial goals, and thus delaying you reaching them, delaying you taking more trips, delaying you doing those things. So I like to always highlight that and let you know, like, these are the reasons why. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, you need to get better credit. I want to give you real life examples to show you how it will be beneficial. So the next thing is, once you've done all of this, once you've done better, once you've gotten things on point, a lot of people find it hard to figure out, okay, so now that I've done all these things, what's next? Like, what's the point of me doing them? So I wanted to bring just some of the examples of ways that you can level up your finances once you get to the point where you are financially stable. You could become a real estate investor. We've talked about this several times. You can be a business owner and have your own franchise. So you can go and buy a Chick-fil-A, or you can go buy a Subway, and have somebody else there running it, but it'll be an investment for you, bringing in additional income. We all know in this current economy with these $50 eggs, saving money is not going to cut it for us. We have to be creative. We have to come up with additional ideas. We have to come up with additional ways for us to level up our finances for ourselves and our families. You can open an Airbnb, buy a real estate property, use it for Airbnb. You're also going to need estate planning. So actually, Debt Free Dad right there, that's on YouTube, on here, he came into the Money Mastery Academy in October, which is financial planning month. And that's exactly what we talked about. We talked about estate planning. We talked about how you need to set yourself up and get your affairs in order. So if you're in the Money Mastery Academy, I definitely recommend that you go and watch those sessions. We did that for October. We did life insurance and we did estate planning. If you're not in the Money Mastery Academy, I want to ask you why. No, but anyway, country hopping. If you like to travel, you get your money together, you don't have as much debt to pay off. All that money that you was paying towards debt that now you don't have to spend, and your savings are already on point, you can start traveling more and seeing the world and doing more things, and going to see that cousin that live across the country that you guys always talk and you're super close, but you never able to go. Maybe you could start having a cousin trip. Wouldn't that be fun? All those things that you've thought about that you really wanted to do, but you never really got an opportunity to do, that will be your chance. And then last, but absolutely not least, comfort, flexibility, and control over your life. That right there beats every damn thing else on this damn slide. Having comfort, flexibility, and more control over your life, that's the holy grail. That's what it's all about. That's why you're up here and you're working hard to do these things. Your goal is to buy back your time so that you can use and enjoy your time. Okay. So you want to work to do better with your finances so you can do just that. Okay. And that's all I got for y'all. We're not going to 7 o'clock today. We right at the giveaway. It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. See, I got, this is why. So for you all, let me say, you again, I need y'all help. If you all could subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm battling somebody and we're trying to see who's going to get to 1,000 first. So if you could go subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me go put it back down in the chat again for you. For those of you who don't know, But if you could please go follow my YouTube. I give this type of great content. This is actually being streamed on YouTube as well. I'm not sure, a lot of people are watching it from I'm live at a lot of different locations. But I'm preparing myself that I'm going to be live on YouTube a lot, and it's going to be a show. It's going to be a show. Like, I'm learning how to do it and fix it. Like, I'm going to have commercial breaks. It's going to be something. Let's just say that. But okay, let's get to the giveaway. The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, let me remove that. So this is my first time doing this, so bear with me, y'all. So hold on. Bam, share screen, Chrome tab. Chrome tab. Bam. Okay. We ready. We ready. Okay. So if you want to participate in the giveaway, I want you to put, if you want to participate in the giveaway, put goals, put hashtag goals. Okay, hashtag goals in the chat. You were competing for a $100 Amazon gift card. So let me go. Start collecting comments. Okay. So yes, put goals in the chat. Ah, dang, you have to go. Okay, yeah, good. You still got your account in. I'll let you know if you won, Marcus. So while we're doing that, it's calculating. I bring it back up. So go ahead, keep putting hashtag goals in the chat if you want to compete for a chance to win the gift card. I see a few people on here. I'm waiting on some more hashtag goals. But while we're doing that, I want to give you an offer. So the Budget Bootcamp. I'm going to give the Budget Bootcamp. I'm going to run it on February 1st. It's going to be on February 1st. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm giving it live. But I'm going to give a one-time deal, and it's only being offered to people who participated in the 5-day money challenge. If you go sign up for it, if my assistant can drop the link to the Budgeted Bootcamp in the chat again, if you could, but if you go sign up and use the code GOALS, you're going to get an extra, I believe it's like $30, $50, $40 off, and it'll be $69. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me put that up there. But yeah, so if you go ahead, keep putting your hashtag goals in the chat. But if you go and you sign up for the Budget Bootcamp, it's only being offered to people who signed up for this this Master Your Money Challenge. Go log up, sign up. Like I said, we're going to go live February 1st. Only you will be in it. It will not be a live session that will be broadcast everywhere like this. It's only going to be us on Zoom. So it's not something that you're sharing your budget with everybody in the world. It only will be us on the Zoom. If you're just joining, I see the number just went up. Make sure that you put hashtag goals in the chat so you can compete for a $100 Amazon gift card. But yes, so the Budget Bootcamp, like I said, is going to be live. We're going to help you eliminate your anxiety around money. It's only one session only. It's one night. I know that we are busy and we don't have time. The sign-up code is GOALS 2023. Yes, only being offered to those who signed up for the Master Your Money Challenge. The GOALS 2023. The hashtag GOALS is to win the gift card. I should have made it the same and make life easier, but I got to be difficult. But yeah, so this is your opportunity. You can get it for a discount. Like I say, this is only being offered to those who participated in the Master Your Money Challenge. But if you're really trying to narrow down and get better with your money and finally tackle budgeting on a live session with me, that's your opportunity. So let me go back and see what's going on with the thing. Let me see. Let me move that. Bring this back up. Bam. Oh, I got one entry. Let me go back. Hold on. Goals. Why does it only have one? It's not acting right. See, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. Any user who comment includes the text will be entered in the draw. Leave it blank if you want all users that comment to be entered. I might have to just do that. Use all users. Okay. So let me do that. Because everybody who's on here typed it in. Yeah. We don't have time. So it's still messing up because it's only doing 3. I think it's not collecting people from certain channels is what I think it is. Okay, so we're going to have to do something different. So I need you all to type your name. Just type your first name in the chat. And what I'm going to do is find a random selector. Okay, let me do this now. Erica, what else we got? So yeah, type your name in the chat because for some reason it wouldn't pick up everybody's hashtag goals. I'm gonna put Marcus because I know Marcus participated. I put debt free dad. Okay, yeah. Type your name in the chat to get to enter for the giveaway. It wasn't collecting all the people. I know it had more than 3 people. So put your name in the chat for the giveaway. I wish I had some Jeopardy music, but I'm sure that would be a copyright infringement. So we're not gonna play that or do that. Come on, type your name in the chat to compete for a chance to win the gift card. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna hum y'all some music. I know y'all don't want me to hum. I can't sing. I teach about money. I can't sing. I can't sing, y'all. Y'all don't want me on here singing. Okay, I know who that is. I'm putting your real name, sir. Oh, thank you. You putting the names of the people who put it in there? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. See, babe, I'm telling y'all, if your assistant ain't like mine, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, who else we got? Who else name we got to put in there? We got 3 people so far. I know it was more than that. I know Marcus has said it, but the other people, I can't see your name. All I see is Facebook user. So let me show you. I don't see your name. I just see Facebook user. So who else is going once? We got 3 people on here, and I know it was people on here before who did it. And Marcus left already. But I guess it's not his fault that the machine. I don't know why it wouldn't count them. Whoever that is that you enter in a chance to win the giveaway, that said, thanks for the info. Have a good evening. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, but I only got 2 from Facebook. I don't know who the 3rd person was. Okay. Okay. So we're going to roll with these 3 people because I got 2 people from Facebook, 1 person from YouTube. Okay. Yes, you can, Tamika. Okay, so Tamika entering. So is that it? I see I got 4 now. So this should be more accurate because that 1 person said they're not participating. So I think we good to go. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, bam. Bear with me. This is my first time using this, y'all. So click the spin. Let's see what we get. Oh man, Debt Free Dad won. Gotta let Debt Free Dad know. Let me screenshot this. Dude. Bam. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will let that free dad know that he won the $100 Amazon gift card. Kudos to him. I thank you guys for coming. Like I said, if you want to sign up for the budget bootcamp, we dropped the link in there. If you're not already following me on YouTube, please do so. This is the end of the 5-day money challenge. We made it. Oh, we made it. Hey, I'm so happy. Clap along if you feel like. All right, y'all. Let me stop before they close me down saying I'm infringing on copyright. You all have a good night. Thank you all for coming. This is the end of the 5-day money challenge, and I'm out.